Yo, what's up? Yes, I'm alive, and this is a Lego video. Alright, don't leave. Don't leave. So in this video, it's gonna be me getting every trophy for all 3 Lego Marvel games. I'm doing this because in a year from now, well, a few days ago, in a year from now, Avengers Doomsday will be in the theater. So, I got all of it already, alright? There hasn't been a video in a long time. But in that time, I've been playing games, a lot of different games, other Lego games too that I'm going to do videos on after this. But also, I wanted to kind of like use this, because after, Doomsday, Secret Wars is going to be a reboot or whatever. And the new universe is going to look a lot like this, with all the characters just together in one universe. So these games are a good representation of what the Marvel universe is going to be in a few years. So yeah, let's get in the video. I've been yapping. I might yap more, but Alright, so here's the Sand Central Station trophy. It's the first trophy, first level of the game. But this is step 1, just getting all of the trophies for every level. Here's Falling with Style. You just fall with Cap through all the rings, I'm pretty sure. So the next one I got was Times Square Off. It's the second level. I forget how many levels there are. It's like 8, I'm pretty sure. And then here's the next level, Exploratory Laboratory. Like, this is, like, gonna be step 1 for every Lego Marvel game, every Lego game, actually, anywhere. So here's the next level, Rock Up at the Lockup. And my strategy is just get all of the True Believers in every level. So here's the next level, Rebooted, Resuited. So you get all the True Believers. You can't get anything else because you don't have the character. So here's Redhead Detention, the next level. So the next trophy I got was Can't Hurt Me Bub. You just switch to Wolverine and regenerate as him. It should be the end of the level by Frosty Reception. It's gonna be a lot of just this, until we're at the end of the video, getting all the side stuff. Alright, here's the next level, Juggernauts and Crosses. This was the X-Men level. This was probably my favorite level in the game. And then Doctor in the House, that's the level after that. Alright, then I got that Sinking Feeling. This is the next level. And I think after was a special trophy. Yeah, the Mr. Fantastic, yeah. So you change into any shape Mr. Fantastic can do. And then this one's kind of just a spam trophy. You transform into Hulk 50 times. Alright, and then after I switched to Hulk, I went and destroyed 100 cars. It's pretty simple. There was actually another trophy like this in the other sequel game that there was. Alright, so the next trophy is kind of dumb. So you just create a character and name it Trevor, and then you get the Toast of Croydon trophy. I don't know, it's just dumb. The trophy was kind of cool though, because it was a 2-in-1. So when I created that first character, I got also the cosplay trophy for creating a character in general. After that, I unlocked Black Cat, and then I got the Bad Luck trophy. Yeah, there's a pretty good amount of trophies that you get from just unlocking characters. But after that, I got the trophy for the next level, Taking Liberties. So the next one I got was It's Clobbering Time. You just defeat 100 enemies as the Thing. A lot of people don't like the new Fantastic Four, by the way. I don't know, I kind of do. I don't know, they just don't got the aura as the old ones. But here's the end of that level. Alright, so here's the next level, Magnetic Personality. And yeah, I'm kind of like, I don't know, just a little confused about how it all goes together in the end between the X-Men and the Avengers. This trophy you get from doing the Deadpool missions. It's Welcome to Level 7. It's for playing as Agent Coulson. After that, I just kept going with the story. Here's a Doom with the View. Alright, and after that I made it to the last level. It's the Good, the Bad, and the Hungry. You just fight Galactus. So after you complete all the levels, you unlock a bonus level called the Post-Credit Party. So after you complete that, you pop the trophy. After you collect all the Iron Man armors, you get them from like different levels in the game, but after you have all of them, you get the Iron Man trophy. Here's another side little extra trophy I got. It's kind of funny too. So you just switch to Hulk and then make sure your side character is Loki, and then you do the special move. You just fling him around and you get Puny God. So right now I'm just doing extra stuff, so like getting characters, doing stuff like that. So here's Fastball Special. It's for switching to Colossus and throwing Wolverine. Alright, so in this game they had respective trophies for the Avengers, X-Men, for completing their whole roster, so getting all the characters on them. For this next trophy, you have to switch to Magneto and hop in his like Magneto mobile, I guess, and then drive to the Baxter building. just keeping on collecting people. Next we got Howard the Duck, and we got the Really trophy. So yeah, when you get to this point and playing these games and like collecting all this extra stuff, always use a guide because you won't find anything if you don't. But yeah, moving on, here's the It's Me Time trophy. It's for reading one of Deadpool's comics in the helicarrier. Alright, so after that I collected Polaris, and I got the To Me My X-Men trophy, so I got all the X-Men. And then after that I unlocked Classic Electro, and then I got the Sinister Six trophy for collecting all of those guys. But yeah, there are some times where there's like two of the same character when they have a variant, but it's not counted towards that. Alright, and then after that I collected Groot, and he was the last Guardian of the Galaxy that I needed for the trophy. But yeah, no, you see what I mean, right? Like, everybody's in this game. Alright, so after that I got the Brotherhood trophy, and that's for collecting like all the evil X-Men. And this should be the last like big collective trophy. Alright, after that I got the Ultimate True Believer trophy. It's just for getting all the True Believer achievements for all the levels. And then another character related trophy is Zoo Believer. It's just getting all the animal themed characters. The next trophy I got was Billionaire Philanthropist. It's just for collecting 1 billion studs. So make sure you have on your stud multipliers, like all of them, and then try to go for this trophy. It makes it way easier. And then the next one I got was Stantastic. It's for getting every Stanley and Peril and all the levels. And then after getting Stan, I turned into the Hulk with him, and then I got the Stan Soapbox trophy. And then the next trophy was for Alter Ego. It's for transforming all big LEGO characters. It's for the Incredible Hulk, Red Hulk, Venom, and then Kurt Connors, and then Stan Lee. The next one I got was You Win a #1 prize trophy. It's technically one of like the last trophies you're supposed to get, but I had some extra stuff, but it's for 100% completing the game. Okay, so here's the Don't I Know You trophy. It's kind of funny, especially after Deadpool and Wolverine. So if you have one character be Captain America and then the other one Human Torch, you get it. After that one I got the Have You Ever Tried Shawarma, and that's the Platinum trophy. So that's all the trophies for LEGO Marvel Superheroes. Alright, so here's a Startling Metamorphosis. It's for transforming Lou Ferrigno's Hulk. So this is the sequel game, LEGO Marvel's Avengers, and for this one I don't have a lot of the trophy recordings because I played this one the most when I was a kid and I deleted it a lot, so yeah. So moving on, this is the A Magical Place trophy for dying and respawning as Agent Coulson, and then this trophy is just for creating a custom hero. And if you equip your character with Mjolnir, you'll get the Be Worthy trophy. But yeah, no, this is the game that I played the most out of the three. I think it's because it came out right when Age of Ultron came out, and that's kind of when I got into the MCU. Alright, so after you visit all the hub locations in the map, you get the Globetrotter trophy. So this next one's House Party Protocol. It's for playing as all of Iron Man's armors within one session. So basically that means you can't switch to any other character other than Iron Man when you're doing that. Alright, here's another side trophy. It's a funny thing happened. If you drive Lola as Agent Coulson, then that's basically it. Alright, so after that I got the You Asked For It trophy. It's just for going around Manhattan and stopping 10 random crimes in one single session. So that means you have to do it in one sitting, just going around getting 10 random crimes. After that I got the Defenders trophy. It's for collecting and playing as Iron Fist, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, and then Luke Cage. So here's the next one. It's Over the Moon. It's for playing as Moon Knight, Moondragon, and then Moonboy in one session. So you can't switch to any other characters besides them in that time. Alright, and then after that I got the Stiff Upper Lip trophy. It's for playing as Captain Britain, Union Jack, Spitfire, and then Agent Carter, and then Mandarin as well. Alright, after that I got the Beyond trophy, and that's for just playing as Aldrich Killian, and then dying and respawning as him. Here's the Young Avengers trophy. It's for playing as Hawkeye, Kate Bishop, Hulkling, Wiccan, America Chavez, and Speed all in the same session. So this next one is Giant Size Marvel. And for this one, you have to collect and grow Ant-Man, Black Goliath, Fin Fang Foom, all in one sitting. Alright, so we're finally getting towards the end. Here's the Going Nowhere trophy. It's for turning on all the red brick extras, all at the same time. Okay, I'm not going to try to say the name of this trophy, but it's for unlocking and viewing all 15 mini-kit comic pages. So really all the footage I didn't have was just like the story level completion trophies, so everything else was just like character collection. So yeah, here's the I Am Iron Stan trophy. It's for collecting Stan Lee and transforming into his Hulkbuster form. And Stan was the last character I needed to go and look at the 100% completion fountain. And after that, you get the I'll Do It Myself trophy. Alright, and then after unlocking the fountain, I got the Peace in Our Time trophy. That's the Platinum trophy for LEGO Marvel Avengers. So now we're on the next game, LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. These are just some story trophies. So kind of like with the last game, I played a few of the first missions. I think like 2 or 3, so I don't have those trophies, but every other mission I do. Here's Operation Rebirth for creating a custom character. After I got that one, I just kept going with the story. Uh, so yeah, it was basically the same process, you know, just do all the story, get whatever side stuff you can from the missions, and then do the free roam, and then get everything, and then do the platinum that way. Here's another story one. Um, yeah, this game was interesting because the main guy was Kang, right? And they were gonna do Kang Dynasty, but now it's, you know, Doomsday and Secret Wars. So this is kind of like what it would have been in a sense. This is the Bicentennial Battles Trophy just for having different versions of Captain America on the same team. Like you can use different ones like Cap Wolf and like other stuff like that. After that I got the We Are Groot. It's just having adult Groot and then baby Groot. So the most interesting thing about this game actually is the map. Like it kind of it's like Battle World, but it's not Battle World. It's different pieces from different universes all smushed together. All right, so moving on. Here's round two of Road Rage. It's just destroying 100 cars. I'm pretty sure it might be less, but yeah. After I grinded that trophy, I just grinded the rest of the story just to get it out the way. So I'm just gonna pop all those here real quick. So the next one I got was the Are You Not Entertained trophy. It's for destroying 100 enemies as Hulk. So when you're going for the trophy, you can basically farm enemies on this final mission and make sure that it's the Thor Ragnarok variant of Hulk. After I did that, I got the Tis But a Scratch trophy. It's for defeating 30 enemies using the Black Knight Nathan Garrett variant. The next one I got was Comic Book Collector. It's for unlocking and viewing all the mini kit comics. So after you unlock Kang, and just run around Egypt, you'll get the Back to Where It All Began. And I'm just gonna be real. I thought they were right for getting rid of Kang and replacing him. But yeah. Here's Time Waits for No Kang. It's for completing every race in the Chronopolis map. And after that, I just kept on getting trophies for collecting characters. Here's Dog Meat Dog for having Lockjaw and Cosmo in the same party. It's just kind of funny how they left the Inhumans out of the MCU. But yeah, here's the Last True Believer popping for the Lego Marvel Trilogy. It's kind of sad, but they decided they weren't done with us. Here's the Hello World trophy for collecting every Gwenpool comic, I think. And then you collect Gwenpool, and then that's how you get the trophy. For the next one, you had to play as Fing Fang Foom in one of the extra missions, Defying Conventions, and then you get the Fing Fang Fanboy trophy for it. The next one I got was just another character collection trophy. It's Monster Squad. It's for having Morbius, Cap Wolf, Triton, and the Living Mummy all in the same party. And after that, I rescued every Stan Lee and got the A Hero's Job Is Never Easy trophy. And from getting that last Stan Lee, it actually got me the last gold brick I needed to get another gold brick in the wall trophy. Alright, so the next one I got was for playing Capture the Infinity Stone in Grandmaster mode. Yeah, it's just one of the side games. After I did that, I equipped another Kang in my party. Make sure both members of your party are Kangs, and you'll get the Council of Kangs trophy. This one's kind of funny. You just equip dance mode with Star-Lord and make 5 characters dance. It's the most easiest when you go to like a city and do it. Alright, this next one I got should have been super easy. I should have did it in the start, but all you do is just do the mission No Isan of Mine and take a selfie with them. So in the free roam, you can find random challenges that'll unlock, you know, unlockables and stuff like that, characters, vehicles, whatever. You do 10 of them and you'll get the challenge accepted trophy. This next one was kind of grindy. Journey Through Time and Space. It's just for completing all the quests, like all the random stuff in Chronopolis. After that, I purchased all the characters and then I got the Inhabitants of Chronopolis trophy. After I did that, I went and saw the 100% stud fountain. But yeah, it's kind of sad we're at the end. We platinum 3 games, all 3 Lego Marvel games. Alright, I'm going to spin back and we're going to do Batman next, alright? But yeah, here's the platinum. Time to put things right for getting all the trophies. Yeah, that's it. I'll catch y'all later.